All right. One of the things I love to talk about is science and generally how things work. So, you know what? I figured you hear the words antioxidants all the time, but do we really know what that is? Do you really know what antioxidants are and what do they do? And how do they tie to the concept of longevity? Okay, let me get started. So, when we talk about aging, most people think about wrinkles, gray hair, or just generally slowing down. But aging really starts much deeper than that. It starts at the cellular level. So, longevity isn't just about how long you live, it's about how well your cells can function over time. So, every cell in your body needs energy to function, correct? Right? The energy is made inside the cell in something called a mitochondria. Now, as your body produces energy, it naturally creates byproducts. Some of these byproducts are called free radicals. It's exactly like a nuclear power plant. You've got waste that comes out, and that waste is radioactive, right? Free radicals are highly reactive molecules. They're missing an electron and they're constantly looking to steal an electron from anything they can find, especially nearby cells. So when they steal electrons, they damage whatever they touch to steal that electron from. They'll take it from cell walls, they'll take it from protein, they'll take it from DNA, and even the mitochondria itself. Now, when your immune system activates, it also intentionally produces free radicals to fight off all the threats. It's extremely effective, but there's so much collateral damage from it. This whole process of the excess free radical being created is called oxidation. And over time, it adds up. Some free radicals are completely unavoidable. They're just part of being alive. They come with the functions of your body. Your body creates them from like normal metabolism, just turning food into energy. Your body creates them from exercise, and your body creates them from immune responses. Very natural to have oxidation in the body and the free radicals coming out. But we live in a modern life which has all sorts of extra sources. You get chronic stress, you get it from poor sleep, from eating too much sugar and ultra processed foods. Remember, sugar is just a lot of energy compounded in a very small component. You get it from pollution, you get it from drinking alcohol, you get it from inflammation. So when free radical production gets way too high, now your body struggles to keep up with the repairs. And that's when aging really speeds up. Now, think of antioxidants as molecules that can safely give these free radicals whatever they're looking for, the electron that they're looking for. But they give it up. They give up that extra electron without themselves becoming unstable. So literally, they walk around with baggage, extra electrons to give out to keep these free radicals at bay. So instead of free radicals stealing electrons from your cells, antioxidants neutralize them first. So think of antioxidants like a shock absorber. They don't stop life from happening, but they just reduce all the wear and tear. So longevity isn't about eliminating free radicals completely. It's about keeping damage low enough that the body can repair itself properly. Now, I want to talk to you about another part of this discussion, telomeres. Okay? Every time a cell divides, it has to copy its DNA. And at the end of the DNA are these protective caps called telomeres. Think of them like the plastic tips on a shoelace. Each time a cell replicates, these telomeres get shorter and shorter. And oxidative damage speeds up that shortening process until they're gone. And when that happens, the DNA gets damaged, just like a shoelace starts to unwind when it loses that plastic piece. When the telomeres get too short, cells just don't divide as well. They repair much slower, And now you get the accelerated aging process. So that's why reducing oxidative stress matters. It helps preserve the body's ability to repair and renew itself. The best example I can give you is white hair. Hair color comes from pigment producing cells that are especially sensitive to oxidative damage. When free radicals overwhelm the cells, pigment production slows down, hair loses its color, and gray or white hair starts to appear. For some people, this happens earlier than expected. While genetics, of course, plays a big role, oxidative stress is a major contributor. Premature graying can be a visible sign that the body is under higher cellular stress. And I always use the example of my brother. My brother is a replica of me. We're both bald and beautiful, but my brother is 2 years younger than I am. And I make so much fun of him about the amount of white hair he has on his chest, whereas I don't have any. And I think it's because I'm drinking tea all day. But let me get to that. All right. Let me talk about this, the products that we have that help with this. Now, when we talk about antioxidants, it's easy to think they're all the same. But in reality, antioxidant protection works on a spectrum of potency and concentration. Okay, think of it like this. Some drinks give you a gentle daily shield. Other drinks give you this concentrated cellular protection when your body needs it the most. It gives you that big boost. So let's talk about level one, a foundational antioxidant support. Loose leaf tea is where most people begin, and it's for great reason. When we talk about antioxidants, loose leaf tea naturally contains polyphenols, flavonoids, plant compounds that help neutralize free radicals. And when you actually steep loose leaf tea, the antioxidants are released into the water, creating this light but consistent protection. It makes tea extremely ideal for daily hydration, long-term heart metabolic support, and building this low, steady antioxidant baseline. You can have a few cups of tea a day or more, and you're getting this antioxidant baseline protecting you throughout the day. Tea is an everyday longevity ritual. And it gently lowers oxidative stress day after day. Not aggressive, but extremely reliable. All right, let's up it a notch. Matcha. Matcha takes antioxidant protection to the next level. Now, with regular tea, you're steeping the leaf and then you're throwing it out. With matcha, you're actually consuming the whole leaf. We pulverize that leaf and we put it into the drink and we drink the whole leaf. What does that mean? Well, you're significantly increasing the antioxidant concentration that you're consuming. There's much greater intake of catechins and plant polyphenols and a stronger cellular protection per serving. Don't forget, matcha also delivers this calm, sustained energy because of L-theanine, and we can talk about that a little later. But it supports a balance to the amount of tea that you're drinking. It's unlike coffee that gives you this extra stimulant, right? And that stimulant is oxidative. It causes oxidative strain. So it makes matcha ideal for people under daily stress, people looking for energy without that stimulant, like coffee, and anyone wanting a stronger anti-aging support from a daily drink. Matcha isn't just tea, it's tea next level up in antioxidants. So you're having multiple cups of tea a day, you're having that one nice cup of matcha every day. Now you're very well protected. Now, how can you get even more potency than that? Guess what? The top of the potency ladder. Immunity boost. Immunity boost is incredible. It's designed for moments when oxidative stress just spikes through the roof. Think of it as when you're very ill and you're very tired and your body's got all these white blood cells swimming through, fighting whatever it is that you caught. The foundation of Immunity Boost is the European elderberry. It is one of the most antioxidant dense berries known to man. It's extremely rich in deep purple anthocyanins. Now, unlike tea or matcha, which support daily balance, Immunity Boost is formulated to deliver maximum antioxidant density per serving. It supports the immune system during stress, illness, or fatigue, and it helps control inflammation and oxidative damage when the body is under a lot of pressure. So we mentioned that when your immune system activates, it produces free radicals to fight threats. And as much as that is effective, it creates a lot of collateral damage. So Immunity Boost helps neutralize the excess free radicals, reduces the cellular wear and tear, and supports recovery without accelerating aging. It makes it the most concentrated antioxidant option in the entire Sapology lineup. So here's a simple way to explain it. Loose leaf tea, daily maintenance. Multiple cups of tea a day, no problem. Matcha, elevated. Also daily maintenance, but also daily cellular protection. And then peak, when you're sick, when you're having an inflammation, when you're having a bad cough or your body's fighting something, Immunity Boost is the highest. High density antioxidant defense system during completely extreme stress situations. And they don't compete. They're working together. They're all tools for different needs. So there you have it. Longevity isn't built on one miracle product. It's built on layered protection used at the right time. Your body creates free radicals every single day, sometimes quietly, sometimes aggressively. And Sapology gives you options from gentle daily support to powerful antioxidant defense. So you can protect your cells appropriately and not excessively. Loose leaf tea builds that habit. Matcha strengthens the foundation. Immunity Boost delivers protection when you need it the most. That's how longevity becomes simple. One intentional sip at a time.